¿Qué pasa, perritos? Bienvenidos un día más a ComoLoGozo, GUNSLINGER. Seguimos con la aventura de este cazarrecompensas. El tal Silas no sé qué se llama, ¿no? Sí, algo así. Vamos a darle.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Venga, los Dalton. Vamos a por los Dalton. Como salga Lucky Luke.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad.
Ah, los Dalton eran agentes de la ley.
Clear across the territory.
Pero se pasaron a atracar bancos.
Well, of course.
Se sacaba más dinero.
One of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all
Sí, señor. Bueno, a ver. Vamos a por los Dalton. Venga.
It was early morning. One of my
Era por la mañana temprano. Vale.
and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob two banks at the
¡Ey!
two banks on the same damn street.
Tenían atracar dos bancos en la misma calle a la vez, ¿sabes? Los Dalton son muy jefes, ¿sabes?
The Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown.
¡Vamos! Ah, no, que a este no lo he matado. Perdón, perdón. ¡Muéranse, Daltons!
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows
Claro, tío.
they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Ah, que no ocurrió así.
First of all, it was high noon.
Ah, vale.
Posse of U.S.
Fue al mediodía.
were on the
Sí, sí.
rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them,
¿Dónde?
was a bounty hunter,
Es que no los veo. Ah, vale, ahí arriba.
This man had
En las ventanas.
the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
Vamos.
Eventually, we just gotta wait till something bitches out.
Dios, ya los mato antes de que salgan, chaval.
Far too proud to ever lay down their guns. So he went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Ah, vale. Escalera. Perfecto.
One of the marshals shouted,
Ve a la parte trasera del banco. Voy, voy.
Hey, what are you?
Los vamos a pillar por la espalda.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Vale, hay que subir por aquí.
Fortunately, a water tower was right.
Hay un depósito de agua cerca. Que debe ser esto, ¿no?
A moment later, he was climbing up,
Perfecto.
laughing at danger as he did.
Vamos, amiguitos.
Who risked
Salten.
their lives to tame this wild country.
Ostras, la Virgen.
We've got company.
Vamos. Hasta luego, cocodrilos.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country
Is that
free,
Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Silas Grips. Soy yo, amigos.
who died defending the Alamo.
Toma. Chaval. ¿Qué hacías ahí? Madre de Dios bendito.
Show yourself.
Concho. Mira, aquí hay dinero. Píllelo. Vale, las cajas fuertes no hay nada. Ah, no. Soy tonto.
That's Silas Greaves. What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Aquí está. Buenas, Daltons.
His name was Silas Greaves. And when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Efectivamente, era yo.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way.
Ah, tampoco fue así. Joder. Hoy me están dando la tarde.
It was early evening, not high noon.
Venga, va. ¡Vamos!
Late to the party, and Coffeeville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
¿Qué dices? No me jodas. Bob, Emmett y Grat. El líder, el amante, el perdedor. Madre mía.
Tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville.
Venga. Como odio a los de los escudos, ¿eh? D-W-S-A.
Dogs.
Cabal.
They were coming at me from all directions.
¿Cómo mato, eh? Soy un crack, pero prefiero el rifle, tío.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and
El
didn't.
rifle mola, eh?
Problem was, they knew the town.
Come on, let's go.
I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins,
¿Qué dices?
and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever.
Muérete, perrito.
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, who's
Madre de Dios.
they married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once.
Kansas, California.
Pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Come on, let's go. A ver qué hay aquí arriba. Madre mía. Munición. Libros. Nah, esto no me interesa. Para bañarse. Perfecto.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons were the
Ostras.
sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They said it would slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to
Es
escape.
por aquí, es por aquí.
The third brother stayed behind to
Es por aquí, ¿no? Sí, es por aquí.
case that trap of theirs didn't work. It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face
¿Y ahora?
them down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves.
Tranqui.
Ends for you.
He was determined
Oh, amiguito.
to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Este tío está durísimo.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeeville.
Chaval.
He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
No se quería morir el hijo fruta.
That boy had grit.
Pepitas de la verdad, me falta una de conseguir. Pero bueno, puntería, 67%. Me ha gustado. Ah, un capítulo cortito este. Pero bueno, ha estado bien, la historia de los Dalton. Me imagino que en el siguiente capítulo cazaremos a los 2 que nos faltan. Muchas gracias a todos por ver el vídeo. Os dejaré un enlace al juego, ¿vale? Por si lo queréis jugar, que está baratito, en la descripción y en el comentario fijado. Muchas gracias y nos vemos en el siguiente. ¡Chao, chao!